now that we talked about True Division, it's only proper to follow it up with its best friend, Floor Division, and take a look at that. Now, what Floor Division does is it rounds down to the lowest number, or I should say the nearest whole number, I guess you could say, but it could be a floating point number. So it's always rounding down. So if, say we got a return of 5.6, it's going to round down to 5.0. Or if we're using integers, if we divide two integers together, they're going to return an integer. If we use a floating point number, like the rule in Python, use a floating point number, you're always going to get a floating point number. So if we use a floating point number, we're going to get a 0.0 because it always rounds down. Alright, so let's take a look at floor division. Let's do 100 floor divisions, 2 forward slashes, true divisions, 1 forward slash. 100 floor division, 25. We get 4. Alright, since we use two integers, we got 4. Now you notice that's a little different than true division where we would have got 4.0. Let's do another one. Let's do 100.0 floor division, 2 forward slashes by 25, and see what happens. Now we get 4.0. It's like our rule in Python. Use a floating point number, you're going to get a floating point number. Alright, so let's take a look at another one. Let's do 89 divided by 43. We get 2. Alright, so what would 89 divided by 43 give us? Well, we can do 89 divided by 43 in true division, and it would give us 2.069, this whole number here. But what floor division does, it chops it off, takes it away, throws it away, and gives us 2. Alright, do negative 89 floor division 6, I don't remember, that's not 90. Let's just do 90. We get negative 1. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do negative 89.54 floor division 89. Oh, negative 89.60. And we get 0.0. Alright, so floor division, since we use floating point numbers, it return 0.0, but in theory, this, if we use true division, this wouldn't be 0.0, but it rounded down to the lowest number. So what would this be in true division? Let's take a look. Boom, 0.9999, and this long number. Alright, so that's floor division. And a couple rules to remember: you use floating point numbers, you're going to get floating point numbers back. It always rounds down, it never rounds up. That's basically floor division for you. So if you got any questions, leave a comment on our forum at mastercode.online. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a nice day.